can I be of aid? The more I consider it, the more I believe I've seen a depiction of a weapon. Especially now that I can study the piece in Doriani's possession.
A depiction? Where? The scraps I know, I learned from incredibly ancient ruins.
Yes. When I consulted the ancient being Calandra, she told me where to find the seed of corruption. She was cryptic and said that it already belonged to me. That it always had. I can still only guess what she meant. In the ruins where the seed was sealed, I saw carvings on the wall. It was a message, left for anyone who might follow in the eons to come. A series of giant murals. The first was broken, but the second depicted the creation of the seed. The third mural portrayed the seed's destruction. At the time, I thought it was a warning. Now I see the weapon was depicted quite literally, being driven into the seed. It might not have been a warning. It might have been instructions.
This confirms my hypothesis. The weapon is the key to destroying the beast. We must find and reassemble it, no matter the cost.
Leave it to me.
I must concur with the hooded one. Someone intentionally carved information meant to be discovered in the future. To do such a thing, they must have believed that their civilization might be endangered. However, the most important clues I found were done differently. Hand carvings. We found them in this region. The stones depicted pieces of the weapon being thrown into the sea.
Someone didn't want it around.
Their reasoning was unclear, but from what I saw, it was thrown not by soldiers, but by a woman, a scientist, and I have no idea who she was.
How can I advise you?
Hail. What can I do here for a deal?
Hail.
Ahoy! He's fairly new in town. I heard he had too many modern ideas for the chieftain's liking. He seems capable enough, and Makoru's taken a liking to him.
Who is the mighty chieftain around here?
His name's Tavakai. He's a bit of a hard-ass, a real warrior, and we do our very best not to cross him.
Tavakai seems a bully.
Wise. Makoru's got something to prove. Lucky for you, she's got the talent to back it up. You won't go wrong getting on that ship. She's been underestimated by my people and her own.
Her tribe, I take it?
Aye, she's left them behind, but she's got her people's spirit. I'm fond of the Karui. They value honor and ancestral tales of bravery. Not just talk, for real. They live the way us Kalgurans claim we do.
Why do her own people underestimate her? She seems strong.
Oh, you know how it is in times of change. The younger ones get ideas, and the older ones try to push them back toward tradition. The Karui passionately follow what they call the Way.
What's all this way business?
Well, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but it's a kind of code of honor.
So, Makoru is a little upstart do-gooder that rejects tradition. How dull. I get it.
Reject is a strong word. You'd have to ask her. She forges her own path. Kind of like we did coming here, to Rayclast. I admire that. Till next time.
What's good?
The boss. Address her by her name, why don't you? Insolent boy.
That's right. Makoru's the boss. But more than that, she's a role model, a true leader. She showed the Kalgurans what the Karui have to offer. And honestly, I'm just lucky to be following in her footsteps.
All right, all right. You know flattery doesn't work on me, Kanu.
It is simply the truth.
I admire Makoru, yes. You, not so much.
The Karui have no ships like the Aurora May. Our vessels are meant to travel between islands or to fish. But the Aurora May? Woo! She feels like she could take us to the end of the world.
Careful, you'll jinx it.
I'm just happy to live in times like these. I think about it sometimes, you know? What a day to be alive. To breathe in the air, feel the sun. Could be a lot worse. When the Kalgorans showed up, it brought a lot of tension to the tribes. Also brought doubt among the outer islands. My family left the Tasoleo tribe when I was only a boy. They then joined the Tukohama tribe. My parents found hope in their message of strength.
You sound skeptical.
Well, look, I don't reject the way. It just feels different to me. Late at night, out on the sea, I can still feel what our old tribe called the flow. It's real. It's powerful.
I've always felt a flow of energy underneath the world. Is it like that?
Oh, it's hard to put into words. All I know is Tavakai's version of the way is definitely not something I can flow with. Tavakai doesn't trust outsiders. He wants to drive the Karui further away into isolation. And that doesn't feel right to me. It feels backwards. We should at least hear new ideas out. See what they can offer us. Bye then.
Talamoana. I'm a freshly minted captain, but not new to these waters. I joined the trade guild as a deckhand after I ran away from home. I then worked my way up ever since. I finally took the captain's challenge not too long ago, and now I'm the first Karui captain on a Kalgoran ship.
Well, well, what a go-getter.
Thank you, but my story has only just begun. Now I've just got to get out there and make a name for myself. I've put a lot on the line to get to where I am. Who knows? Maybe we'll achieve great things together. They don't talk very much about their homeland, and well, I'm definitely not allowed to sail there.
Is it because you're not one of them?
Nah, it's nothing like that. It's just part of their culture. First, someone has to immortalize my family's triumphs into an epic poem. Then, it must be told at their royal court before their king. This sort of custom is not too different from Karui oral traditions, but it's a tricky situation for me. I am no longer part of my tribe, so I have no family to immortalize in song. I don't know what to make of the Kalgoran king. I've only heard whispers, rumors.
Oh, I do love some juicy gossip now and then.
Well, they say he's a bit obsessed with Vaal artifacts. But something tells me this is quite a concern for the Kalgorans. I've noticed certain types of Vaal devices seem to up and disappear before being loaded onto ships headed for Kalgur.
His own people are undermining his goals. Brilliant.
If you mention this, they will deny it. Just like they did when I asked. And just like I will deny ever telling you this. My people's traditions have remained the same for thousands of years. Until my generation, that is. When I was just a young girl, Tukohama, the Karui god of war, was slain by a mortal. That turned my world upside down. Our own ancestor, killed by a mortal. I'm looking for my own way now, one that doesn't rely on gods or old traditions. I thought I might find my path in trade and commerce, so here I am, sailing for the Kalgorans. Other Karui like me have spread out across Rayclass in search of meaning. The elders call us Kaivana. They think that we have rejected the way, that we dishonor our families.
One can guess what that means.
Yes, one can. Now, when I was a young girl, I visited the halls of the dead. My ancestors told me that the way was meant to empower us, not to control us. So who am I dishonoring by seeking my truth? It's a debate that I'm tired of having. But either way, it has separated me from my family, and I must live with that. I became a captain against the wishes of the Trade Guild Council. To lead a Kalgoran ship, you must pass a test. I was given a makeshift crew and tasked with sailing a course in a certain amount of time. At the most dangerous point of the course, between two shallow reefs on a moonless night, our cargo of refined verisium caught fire. It was set to explode at any moment.
Gripping. Go on.
I was faced with a choice. Abandon ship or order some of the crew into the lethal smoke to put out the fire. At the cost of their own lives, no less. They say it's a rather horrible death, gasping for breath with burning lungs that no longer work. So I chose to put out the fire myself. That's just how I was raised.
Are you dead?
Well, luckily for me, it was all fake. It was the main part of the test. The truth of it is, the candidate passes or fails depending on the votes of the crew aboard. I earned their loyalty by my choice, and many of them still follow me to this day here on this ship. The council does not aid me in any way, but they also leave me to it. It's the best situation for now, until I show some true profit. Go well.
Ahoy!
Good day. Where to? That island has been shrouded in mist for generations, even since before the Vaal Empire. The tale told by our Hatungo goes, if the mists part and the island shows itself, you will be compelled to land on its shores. You'll claim to hear the voices or see the visions of loved ones, or of your gods, or whatever else is dear to you. If we go there, there's a real chance the ship will never return.
Don't be so silly. We'll be fine.
Well, what could possibly go wrong? We made it. Moana.
What's good? I'm on it. We've arrived. We shouldn't be here. This place hates us. Can't you feel it? I keep seeing angry faces in the fog. Ahoy!
Death and decay! Death is my power to wield. More mana! More mana. A map, or at least part of one.
How can I be of aid? Time is short. Make haste.
What can I do for you here for a deal? Impeccable offerings. Always nice doing business with you. It's always nice doing business with you. I'll gladly take. Fair enough. Do come again. We do close eventually, you know.
Friend, I have urgent news for you. Time is short and the unmaking of the world is nigh. Please, listen to what I have to say.
Oh no. What are you selling?
I am pleased to meet you. I am Lorandis, a missionary of the Twilight Order. But I am here to warn you. The end of days approaches. Something evil has awoken on Rayclast. You have faced it, have you not? I can see it in your eyes. You have faced the wickedness in the hearts of men.
Haven't we all? What of it?
They seek to conquer us, to rule us. We must act. We must fight back. Do you hear that, Kalgurans? Here is one who will join us in the fight. We will save this world together!
Great! Now he's yelling nonsense at the Kalgurans.
Utopia is a dream, but Rayclast is a nightmare. Let us choose which we live in, yes? We do not despise the Kalgurans. We merely consider them lucky fools. In their faraway land, they have no concept of the problems we face here, so they do not take our struggle seriously.
No gods, no corruption. What do they do for fun?
Kalgurans are not like us. They stand apart. Their souls are clean. No divinity, no corruption. Rayclast has gods capable of horrors beyond comprehension, yet their sole fear looms largest. Their aging tyrant king. Absurd.
Absurd is the word. What is their king trying to do, anyway?
The Kalguran king seeks Vaal artifacts. I know not why, but the reason must be sordid. The Vaal destroyed themselves. We will not make the same mistake. Utopia is not possible while wickedness in the hearts of men can be rewarded so extravagantly. Our Savior will bring about that utopia, and in it, you shall be free. We all shall be free! There will be none to rule you, none to tell you how to live.
Do you see anyone pulling my strings?
Please understand, it will be a glorious thing to behold. The struggle for freedom from tyranny will finally be over. Our Savior is a mere mortal, like you or I, only better. The Savior is being raised free from the corruption of wickedness. This is the key to our success. If you wish to know more, you should visit our enclave on Erastus. It is not too far from here. As we speak, the Karui flock to our island, eager to join the cause and save Rayclast.
Sounds like torture. We shall see.
You will not regret your visit. There, you'll have the chance to pledge to the Twilight Order. Fight the good fight.
No.
How can I be of...
Welcome. Let's deal. Here's what I've got. I'll gladly take that off your hands. Good day. Bye then.
Greetings.
How do you measure success?
No more pain. No more suffering. No more horrors upon the world. A fresh start. A time we can be proud of. Rayclast is beleaguered by the most detestable of creations. Unnatural creations. Creations that manipulate our existence. Their time must come to an end.
Oh, of course. You're talking about divinity.
The gods must never come back, and divinity must forever return to its dormancy within whatever void it sprung from. Our savior is almost ready. He will remake the world, a world free of divinity, and thus a world free of corruption.
Evangelists hard at work. I must say I'm not compelled.
Utopia will not remember these gods. They will have no name there. They will never be, nor will they ever have been. Praise be in Utopia's name. Praise be upon the Savior. Now, are you ready to take the pledge? You are interested, yes? I knew it. Visit Erastus when you are sure you are ready. We are an order of true believers, dedicated to the salvation of humanity. To that end, we have given everything and will continue to give of ourselves until Rayclast is saved.
Sounds too good to be true. Probably is.
Friend, we are on the same side. Surely you will pledge yourself to aid in the cause. Fight the good fight. Hello.
What can I do for you? Let's deal. Business has been on the rise ever since he took up residence outside my shop. People duck in here to seek refuge from him, and I make a sale while they hide. It's a win for everybody. Done. Come back anytime.
Well met.
Hail.
Yes?
Death and decay!
Stop! Don't come near the circle.
These ancestral totems are a menace that remain from ancient days. They gather a cursed fog, and we cannot stop them or break them. If you come to this place and have any idea how to destroy them, please do. Tavakai, chieftain of the Tukohama tribe.
Freya Hartlin? Is that you?
Yes, it is.
You've been here a while, old woman.
Longer than I can fathom.
Any ideas on how to remove your curse?
My boy, he's lost somewhere on the island. And with him, our trove of raw verisium. It must be runesmithed into spikes. It is the only way to break the seal.
Captain Grisham Hartlin.
I also fear for his fate.
Well then, best we find him. Danid can help with the verisium. Now get your arse moving and look for the captain. I'll stay with Freya.
Please hurry. I feel I could die at any moment. Oh, Cadogan, preserve me.
Hey, don't name him.
You must forgive me. This has been a nightmare.
Oh, of course. I can't even imagine. What's it been now? 4 years? We thought you made it to Kalgur with your shipment.
We crashed upon these unseen shoals. Oh, how I've missed home. I long to walk once more under the sun in those softly waving fields.
Softly waving fields? What part of Midgard are you from again?
Oh, my head. Oh, it aches.
Of course. I can't imagine what being out here this long does to the mind. Please don't strain yourself.
Yes, I think I'll rest now.
Ahoy! You've been out here for so many years. How did you survive?
Shellfish, rainwater, and hope.
Remarkable.
Save the fanciful stories for your son.
Hasn't she been through enough?
There were times I almost gave up.
Well, now look what you've done. I remember your boy, Freya. Worked for us for a long while. Captain Hartlin. Capable seafarer. Well respected among his crew. Good drinker, too.
He's the apple of my eye.
Really? I thought you'd fallen out over the whole...
We're still family, and family is all that matters.
Aye, true that is.
Oh, family
I
this,
can't
love
go
that.
on
Are you so
much
easily fooled? little one?
longer.
Don't test me, Dark One. Bye then.
Oh, speak up, will you? I know very little of the fog, other than its malice. It drew us in and led us to our doom.
It is known to wreak havoc on the mind. Mirages, whispers, lies. Every captain I know has reported strange sightings in the fog over the years. It's only gotten worse of late.
Something's wrong out there with the world. Something's happening. I have to get out of here.
Yes, it's all rather dire, isn't it?
I just have to get out. It's been too long. All I remember is the horrible sound of our ship slamming against the rocks. I crawled through the sand in mist, beset by the cries of the dying. And when I opened my eyes, I was here, safe, but trapped.
Explain this safety of yours.
Something about these Ka-Rui totems keeps the malice of the fog at bay.
How are you so sure this substance will save you, Crone?
Are you not familiar with the power of runes?
Verisium's the very foundation of Kalgur and rune work. We call it truth myth. As they say, what is runed becomes reality.
A metal born of the very stars themselves.
Danig would know more of the detail. But if a skilled smith imprints the rune for deadly on a sword, that sword becomes, well, deadlier.
What delightful magic. Splendid.
Magic? It's not magic. It's science.
Whatever you say, little one.
Please.
Ahoy!
Yes.
How can I advise you?
What
Whatever
can
it
I do
takes.
for you? Here for a deal? What are you interested in? Always nice doing business with you. Good day. Do come again. Can't find something? I can order most things in, you know.
How can I...
What can I do here for a deal? What are you interested in? I'll gladly take that off your hands. It's always nice doing business with you. Fair enough. Come back anytime.
Dangerous. Volatile. I like it already. No.
How can I advise?
What can I do? Let's deal. Impeccable offerings. I'll gladly take that off your hands. I think I can find a buyer for that. Done. Come back soon.
What you need?
Freya Heartland's still around and trapped on Journey's End? How strange. I believe I know the runes that could break that seal.
I think something's quite off with her.
Reclast has always been full of surprises. So be it. I'll forge those spikes with haste. There we go. That should do it. Be careful out there.
This Freya.
Farewell. Welcome to the Forge.
Have the Virizium spikes. Quickly, impale these totems. Goodbye.
going on? Oh, we've been played, haven't we? Come out of here.
This is all an illusion.
It to them. That was good.
Greetings.
Welcome. Hail. What are you interested in? I'll gladly take that off your hands. Done.
I should have known something was off about all that. In my younger days, I'd never been fooled by such a charlatan.
Wasn't it obvious? Idiot.
Aye, perhaps. Nonetheless, the fog is cleared and the Kalguran always pays up. As promised, this is for you. I should have known that wasn't Freya Hartland. Whatever it may have been, it gives me chills thinking about it, so I don't want to.
You'd rather not think of the god you saw. Oh no. No one mentioned the god, or the Kalguran will lose his little mind.
Tell it to the Skalds, will ya? I'd rather not know. Bugger off.
Did I mention that god you saw?
It's unnatural, like a bloody curse. You all just go about your days like nothing's wrong. Yet at any moment, some almighty being could appear and cause mayhem. Like I said, it's best not to even think about these gods of yours.
It was a god.
Yeah. In the 20 years we've been here, I've seen shite that'd knock your boots off. You know how I get through it? I drink, not think. You should try it sometime. Till next time.
Oh, it's you.
Greetings.
Welcome! I should have trusted my instincts. I knew something was strange about that situation. I suppose this confirms the Heartlands are long dead.
Obviously. Tujin insisted, though, so I decided, why not?
Go make some legends.
Ah! This must be the foolish Pakarui. Get over here.
G'day.
Talamoana.
What possessed you to break our ancestral binding? You have released Takaru, the Deceiver! Now he's free to wreak havoc on Rayclast once more. I should take your head where you stand.
You will do no such thing. How were we to know? Even I knew nothing of that prison or what was held there.
It was the concern of chieftains and the Hatsungo, not those who reject the way.
Oh my, a chieftain in the flesh. What remarkable size.
Yes, I am Tavakai, chieftain of the Tsukuhama tribe. These waters belong to the Karui. You, along with the Kalgurans, are our guests, and your welcome is already wearing thin.
I knew something was wrong from the start. I just wanted to see what would happen.
What stupidity falls from your mouth? If you weren't trespassing on our shores, it would never have happened. Consider this your first and last warning, Takarui. Yes, you are all guests here on these waters. Waters that have belonged to us since the beginning of time. Our way is our identity. It is beyond life and death. The way gave us the strength to endure all the horrors of Rayclast. Corruption, disease, slavers. Ugh, never again.
Beyond life and death? I suppose belief is a kind of strength.
It can take many forms, yes. Strength is the key. And yet here we are. Slowly but surely, outsiders forsake us. The Val, the Eternal Empire, and now, the Kalgurans. I thought their leader Danik was true of heart, until he allowed the harvest of our sacred whale, and it was all downhill from there. 20 years ago, we allowed only 4 Kalgurans to stay here, and now look at this place. It began with our remote tribes. They would disappear from their islands, gone without a trace. For generations, the Eternal Empire and the bastards of Oriath raided the weakest of our people and took them as slaves. But where are those slavers now? Dead and gone.
Dead's not always gone, but I see your point.
Your dark tongue does not humor me. Now we must rise stronger than ever. We will not stray again from the old way, the true way, the way that carried us through history. We must be strong for the world to see, so that we are the masters of our own destiny. Long ago, Tukohama put axes in our hands and taught us to fight. That is the most important lesson of our way. We were nothing before we were given strength.
Tukohama is dead, isn't he?
Show some respect, will you? Had we been united in our strength, perhaps history would have told a different tale. Now, the tribes must stand together and put the Karui first. We will always have neighbors, but they must acknowledge our strength, and one way or another, they shall. Tsukuhama tasked his tribe, my tribe, with keeping that deceiver in his prison. Our sacred duty kept us in this region, even though we longed for the sea. But it is good that we stayed.
Chieftain, I must say, it seemed a little too easy to set him free.
All thanks to you and these damn Kalgurans. We tried posting warriors to keep watch over the prison. he'd drive them mad. They'd throw themselves into the sea. Instead, we allowed his fog to wreak its havoc and in turn, keep him hidden. Besides, I had no idea Kalguran runes could undo our ancestral binding. Yet another reason for us to not get along.
Well, can't do much about it now, can we?
For untold generations, he slept soundly in that prison. But the deceiver woke from his slumber 20 years ago and has been causing more and more problems ever since. The fog, crashing ships, foul dreams, cursed voices. Even one of our elders fell for his lies and went missing. But it will be much worse now that the deceiver is free, thanks to you. He showed promise when he arrived on our shores. I saw the warrior within, but I will never forgive him for allowing the hunt of our sacred whale.
Oh, come now. The blacksmith was too late to stop that. If you'd really like, perhaps I can bring it back to life.
I did not know that. Either way, the Kalguran monster that is King's March is too large for any one man to fully control. It is disappointing to see our young abandoning the way and becoming what? Work hands? For the Kalgurans? It is ridiculous! She could be so much more!
I think she's doing just fine. Makoru's the least intolerable person I've met here.
Ugh. The first Karui captain of some outsider's fleet. Is there really honor in that? I doubt it. Kanu rejected us to be a lowly first mate, as they call it. I know his father. He is deeply ashamed. The youth these days are more foolish than ever. Kanu was always headstrong, loud and disrespectful, all the makings of a great warrior. He threw it all away to work for the Kalgurans. We have lost many to foreign causes. That's why Ngakanu is now off limits to outsiders.
Ideas can be more dangerous than any weapon.
Perhaps. But try defending yourself with an idea. We cannot afford to lose more of our young to these dangerous ideas. Be smart.
G'day.
Yes? Good day. What's this? A part of a map? Huh. Can't tell much from this alone. Let me know if you find more of it. Goodbye.
Ale. Well, you met the chieftain. How was it?
Well, he has a lot of confidence, I'll give him that.
To be sure. I've two minds about him, though. On one hand, he's fostering tradition, allowing it to thrive. Yet on the other, well, he can be a bit much.
Dedicating yourself to an idea never seems to end well.
You're telling me. Till next time.
Yes?
Hello.
What have you learned? I am glad the Tukohama tribe still thrives. In the early days, Tukohama was a good man.
You knew him?
Yes, and I also helped kill him too, much to my regret.
So you really did rampage with the Godslayer?
Yes, at the time there was no other way. There is one consolation. His spark was not lost. Go.
Welcome. Let's deal.
Well met. I don't think we're going to find ourselves in open warfare, but Tavakai has recently slowed trade and restricted us to the docks at their settlement. That whale incident certainly didn't help.
Whale incident? Sounds juicy.
Our king commanded one of our vessels to hunt and harvest meat from a sacred whale, knowing full well what it meant to the Karui. By the time I found out, I was already too late. Tavakai hasn't spoken to me since. Our trade with the Karui fluctuates. There are so many tribes with different beliefs and different propensities. Some days we're all profiting. Other days, they're raiding our shipping lanes. The Tukahama tribe, the largest in the region, welcomed us at first. We got along very well. Too well. When some of their younger members became interested in Kingsmarch, their chieftain, Tavakai, began to see us a little differently. Let's equip you, perhaps.
Farewell.